welcome to this week's video. First thing I want to say is Happy New Year. I hope you guys used this year and learned a lot. I certainly did. This video is going to be kind of like a recap of my 2021 and then my goals and what I want to accomplish in 2022, if that kind of makes sense. I got a couple things written down here that I want to talk about today. A lot of people seem to complain about 2021 and 2020. COVID didn't make anything easier, but we have to get out of that victim mindset really and find the lessons and everything that happened. I think that I learned so much in 2021. Everything to me in 2021 was a learning experience, and I learned a lot about people, about situations, about opportunities. If we keep looking at this year, 2021 and 2020 as like in a bad light, then 2022 is going to be the same thing. So I'm just trying to go into this new year on a positive note, if that kind of makes sense. I feel like this year was the year of learning, most importantly. I feel like I learned so much about people, about myself, about different things such as financials. This year really was an important year for me, and I think that in no way, shape, or form it was bad at all. I got to see people for their true colors. I made the conscious decision of pushing that energy out and not letting that affect me in any way. I don't want that energy anywhere near me, and I feel like everybody should do that. I feel like everybody should see what certain people want from them and use that as a way of, okay, is this person benefiting me or is this person just making my life harder, if that makes any sense. And I feel like a lot of people just are afraid to do that just to cut some people off, but I feel like that's necessary because not everybody deserves to be in your energy, especially when you're doing good. A lot of people don't deserve to be in that energy because they kind of leech from it and they take more than they give, if that makes sense. A lot of people are in that victim mentality and they see you succeeding or they see somebody else in their group succeeding and then they get envious and they really take it out on themselves in a way and make it harder for themselves when showing love doesn't cost anything. This year kind of also showed me the importance of having like a small group, a small circle. I feel like everybody in my circle, you know who you are, is bringing some type of value to me while I also bring value to them, if that makes sense. I don't feel like everybody should have access to your energy like that. I'm not trying to get in like no weird like spiritual conversation, but like it's true, a lot of people are leeches and they really take more than they give. So protect your energy at all costs. Keep your circle small and make sure you guys have the same goals, if that makes sense. My group, for example, I'm not gonna tell you who they are. They know who they are, and I'm not gonna tell you what we're gonna do, but we all have the same goal in mind. It might be different in certain ways. The bigger picture is the same. We all want to succeed. We all know what we want out of life. I feel like that's important because it's true what they say, that you literally are who you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with a bunch of people who don't know what they want, you're not going to know what you want either. So I'm saying find that balance, find that group that really motivates you and that you motivate as well, because it's a give and take kind of relationship. Make sure you guys are all connected. Make sure you have the best interest for each other in mind, and make sure that you're focused on what you're trying to accomplish. Most importantly, stay consistent. 2021, I feel like I found my passion. I feel like I found what I really want to do, which is filmmaking and being creative. There's a lot of things in the background that you guys don't know about yet, which you guys will find out about, but I feel like this year I really took the time to figure out what I like to do. And when I'm doing this, it doesn't feel like I'm doing a job. It feels like I'm just chilling, doing my own thing, really. And I enjoy it, which is the most important part, which is different from the 9 to 5, which people don't seem to enjoy. I don't think I know a person who really enjoys their job. It doesn't feel like a job. This feels like I am literally doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's the most important thing to me. I don't really care about stuff when it comes to like money-wise. Obviously, money is important, but I feel like the more we do things that we enjoy, the more benefit we get out of it. And most importantly, you're gonna be happy because you're doing something you like. So I feel like I really did learn what I enjoy to do, what I don't like to do. I experimented a lot this year, and I can't say that I'm not proud of myself, because I am, and I'm proud of my group. You guys know who you are, because we're all on the right path to what we like to do, and I feel like that's very important for us. So that was kind of cringy, but you know, round of applause for everybody in the group. The video is gonna be up probably on New Year's Day, so I feel like everybody should take that time to really reflect on what happened in 2021 and find the positive in it, find the lessons that you could take from it, and really figure out what you want to do so that you go into 2022 with a whole new positive mindset. I don't want it to be like a New Year's resolution kind of thing, because a lot of us say, oh, for example, they use the gym, like, oh, this new year I'm gonna get my body in shape and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but then they don't stick to it. which is what really gets me. So I feel like if you're gonna make New Year's resolutions, make sure you stay consistent with it, and make sure that you're thinking about it in the present moment, not something for the future. Because if you do that, then you're just gonna postpone it, and it's gonna turn into everything that's already happened before every other New Year, when you made promises to yourself and broke them. And that's really the worst part about it, is when you make a promise to yourself and then you yourself break it. Then you show that you have no, it shows that you don't value yourself and or respect yourself when you break your own promises. So really make sure that when you're making these promises, these New Year resolutions, that you're actually sticking to them. It's good to prove people wrong. That's really something I'm heavy on. A lot of people are gonna talk, like I said in the video last week, but especially when it comes to like family and all that, aren't gonna be on your side. They're not gonna believe in you, but that's okay. I feel like it's up to you as the person, as the individual, to prove them wrong. So there's nothing better than proving them wrong with results, and they'll start to come around, especially once you start developing and you start growing in any aspect in life. They'll come around. So I feel like I would say manifest anything that you really want. Show everybody that you are being true to yourself and that you're being for real when you're speaking about things that you enjoy doing. Prove them wrong is really what I'm trying to say. I did a lot of things with film this year. For some reason, a lot of my footage deleted off my computer. I don't know why, but if I find any of the clips, I'll put them up. I enjoyed the process of learning how to do filmmaking by myself. I enjoyed every second of it, all the hours I spent editing, all the hours I spent filming, all the hours that I spent planning. It really showed me a lot of different things. I learned so much from it. I feel like next year is gonna be even better, because I saw from the first video I made to the most recent one, I feel like I made so much progress, and it's gonna keep going like that. That's what I'm holding myself to, that standard, to make every video better. So if you go back to my first video I posted with my own filmmaking, once I bought my camera and all that, you could really see the progression, and that's something that I'm proud of. Even though I messed up on some videos or forgot to take something out, or the video itself just ended up like being a corrupted footage or something like that, every video after that I made sure that it was up to par, and I made sure that it was better than the last. And that's really something that I'm trying to pride myself on. So I feel like if you guys take that and put it in your own perspective, in your own life, there's nothing that could go wrong, and it's only going to benefit you in the long run. So now let's talk about 2022. This year I have a lot of personal goals that I want to keep to myself. I feel like if I just say things and then it doesn't end up happening, it's just going to bring the self-esteem down. And I feel like we should move in silent, really. So I have a lot of personal goals that I'm going to keep to myself, but I feel like that's really important. I feel like you guys should do the same thing. You guys should write down your goals and start off with the easiest ones that you can cross off right away, and then start working towards the harder ones. Really plan this stuff out for this year, and stay consistent on it. With my health, I could say I'm pretty healthy, and I'm proud of my workout routine in 2021. I stay consistent with everything. I'm proud of my body is what I'm trying to say. I really stay consistent, and the work I put in actually showed, and I'm proud of that. And I'm hoping, and I will keep that up in 2022. My body is something that I really pride myself on. Working out is already a part of my everyday routine, so I don't think that's gonna change in any way, shape, or form. I'm really gonna make sure I stay on top of that this year. I feel like we've learned this as well this year. I feel like we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and trying to get everything done so quickly when we know we have plenty of time, really. That's something that like the competitive nature kind of brought out of us. So I guess we use it as a learning lesson, and we know that we have time. So our goals are there, but we also know we can't slack, or that we can't rush it in any way. So have your goals set up. Make sure that as a team you discuss everything and really push each other to your limit, because you're only as strong as your weakest link, if that makes any sense. I want you guys to make this year your B word. Shout out to Ticos for reminding me not to curse on YouTube, but make this year your personal B, you know? Try things that you've never tried before. Don't care about what anybody's saying. Go out there, do your best no matter what. There should be no shame in trying something that you're not good at, or trying something new, because when is it bad to try something new, or to even try in something? So go out there, really try to express yourself in any way, shape, or form. Try to keep it positive, obviously. Really push yourself this year. Don't get too comfortable, because once you get comfortable, that's when you start to limit yourself. So, you know, Go out there, try new things, develop skills that you've never had before. If you feel like picking up a camera this year and documenting yourself, go ahead. Learn about crypto, learn about investments, learn about different things. Put yourself in a better position for you and for your loved ones and for your friends group. You know what I'm saying? Your circle. Keep those people in mind because those people are the people you care about. So think of yourself as a warrior, male or female, doesn't really matter. But I would just say use this year to elevate yourself, really. That's really what I was trying to get into. Alright, so the last thing I want to leave you guys with is really show love this year. You guys really don't understand how much it would benefit you and the other person you're showing love to. There's no point of being negative in any way, shape, or form. So really, you know, if you have friends or even acquaintances that are more distant than your close circle, but you know, it's not hard to like a picture. It's not hard to share something. It's not hard to post something on your story if you enjoyed it and it could benefit the other person, you know, because at the end of the day, if you show love, love is going to be shown to you. That's something I really learned this year as well. So, you know, don't be scared to lift other people up, because at the end of the day, they're going to lift you up if they're the right person. If not, you know, you start to pick up and you'll notice that these people really just showed love so that you could show love. But if it's consistent and they're like, let's say for example, you're always posting something and they always post you, why not post them as well? That's really what I'm trying to get into. That's really important. I feel like we should do that more. But really this year, try to be more positive and show love, man. That, not trying to sound like a hippie or anything like that, but it doesn't hurt to show love and it doesn't hurt to be positive, because that's just going to bring more positive energy into your life. So yeah, I guess the recap of this whole video is 2021 showed me a lot. I learned a lot. In 2022, I'm going to keep learning and I'm going to keep elevating myself and I'm going to hold myself accountable for everything. Happy New Year's. Make this year your B. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Y'all know who you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share with anybody, because it really helps. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. See y'all next year.
You gotta have a brain too. You gotta have a brain too, cause I've been chasing it dumb hoes for way too long. I've been in this hood dog for way too long.